Hey guys, today I'm going to show you next gen AI Image Enhancer, a desktop tool that converts low quality images to 32K ultra high quality images. You have to upload this tool to your desktop, then select the model, upload your image, make some changing, and that's it. Your ultra high quality image is ready. So let's go and see how you can use this tool step by step. So I have added the tool link in the description so you can easily click on it and you can get to the website. So this is how the website will look like. You can see they have AI Image Enhancer, AI Video Enhancer, and AI Image Matting desktop software. So you can upload any of them from here. Today I'm going to show you about AI Image Enhancer. So you can click on free trial and you can upload directly your Mac supported version. If you are having a window, you can click on download and you can directly download from here. They have a multiple versions with the Microsoft as well as the Mac supported. So you have to click on download and it will start downloading. You can see from here. So now you can see the desktop version is downloaded. You can click on the icon and within few seconds it will open. Once you download and open it, this is how the UI will look like. On the center you can upload your image, or you can also upload from add button on the left side, or you can upload directly from here. Okay, so now let me get my first photo. Let me get this lady old photo. You can see it is not clear. So, but I want to see how does it look in reality. So once you upload the image, on the right side you can see a small pop-up. In there is a button called start. So you can start from here. You can also select auto start next time, and when you upload the image next time, the tool will start enhancing the image automatically. So I'm just deselecting right now. Now after uploading the image, you can see on the right side all the options are available. So first one is CPU. So you can select CPU or GPU. Now this is desktop version, so it's going to use my local machine's CPU. So I'm just going to select CPU. If you have GPU available, you can also select it. It's going to increase your processing speed by multiple times. The next is AI models. If you open the drop down, you can see the different model with the different versions. Main models are AIGC Smooth, more detail GAN, and the RealPhoto V3. So if you want to know what are the difference between these three tools, you can click here and you can get some information quickly. Like if you want to get more details of the same photo, you can use more detail GAN. If you have already AI generated images and if you want to improve the quality of it, you can use the AIGC Smooth V3. RealPhoto V3, which is used for photo restoration. Now if you want to get more information what are the difference about this tool, you can go to the tools website. As you see on your screen, by the model you can see the I button. Once you click on it, you get more information about the model. You can also click on best practice guide and you get each and every small detail about this AI model. You can also learn more about denoise, deblur, upscale, and other technical terms if you want to get pro at image enhancement. You know, one of the best thing I like about this tool is it is an original model and they have trained on millions of data set. So you don't need to like pay to enhance each and every image. You have to just upload this tool onto your desktop, and then you have to buy the lifetime license. Means you just buy it one time and you can use it for entire life. So you can save a lot of money. So if you just want to buy the image enhancer, it is just in $79. Currently they are offering 48% and 50% off. I think you can grab it and you can use it for your millions of photos. Now let's get back to our desktop tool. So now you understand what are these different tools are about. So I'm just going to use a more detailed GAN V3 version. The next option is upscaling. You can select 1K, 2K up to 8K from here, and if you want to go further you can use the custom resolutions. So I'm going to select 8K. The next is strength. I just want to keep it as it is 1. The next option is color. If you want to restore the entire color, you can make it to 100%. And if you know more about how you can use different setting from the colors, you can try it out or just leave it as it is. Next is face restoration, which I would like to try it out, and for that I'm just going to use the model fidelity. The next is HDR, where you can convert your HDR image to HDR image. So I'm just not going to select it for this use case. And the next is AI eraser. So I'll give you a small example. If you are making it enable, you can see a edit mask option. Click on it, then come to your photo, and if you, let's say if you want to remove some part from the photo, let's say these earrings, you can select it, highlight it and click on apply. So it automatically going to start about removing these 2 earrings. I'm just going to abort right now, but you can try it by yourself. So now you can see the last option is about text that we are going to use after we have our restored image. So after everything is selected, let's click on start. So you can see the AI model download is started, and within few seconds we have our own restored image available. Now you can see your high quality 8K images on your screen. Looks amazing, right? You can see before and after. It has changed the outfit, face, lips, skin, as well as the hair color amazingly. Now if you want to add some kind of text onto the image, you can just do it from here. Click on add text and just write it down whatever you want. From here just change it to mom, make any changes from here and put it down here. Same way you can do the export from export setting. Select the format, DPI and the quality, and then just click on export as a single or a batch export. So the same way you can, I have tried so many different images and you can see each of them with the before and after result on your screen. So you can try with your old images, you can try with some old images from historical books. You can try and add these kind of images on your profile and get a lot of views as well. So hopefully if you have learned something new as well as found some affordable, effective tools from this video, make sure you hit on like button, subscribe my channel and share this video with your editing friend. See you in the next one.